saw the ending before the movie was done. I got thick skin because I've been burned before. I got baggage that you don't know of. Learn the hard way not to trust anyone. I'm not letting anyone get too close. I'm a wild one, I'm alright, love on my own. You probably think I'm hurting, but darling, I'll be fine. It's just a little heartbreak, when heartbreak fades with time.
Hello everyone, welcome to my next video. So I'm just crossing the campsite now and taking myself off for a walk. I did want to walk up to Utsy's hut, which is the reindeer man, but I think it's going to be really boggy because of the weather that we've had. So I'm going down inside. It's quite windy, and that's quite high up. So I'm going down towards Rothiemurchus and see if I can make it as far as Loch and Eileen, which is a nice little loch down in Rothiemurchus. See how far I get, because it keeps raining on and off. It's very windy, very cold. It's like 2 degrees today. Got this on site as well. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, that wind's a bit chilly. I reckon with the wind chill it's probably feels minus. Definitely feels it. It's supposed to have been a high alert for the aurora, and a lot of people saw it yesterday. I didn't see anything. It's still a little bit cloudy in Glenmore when I went to bed about 11, and I woke up at 2, half 2 for a wee. The sky was so clear, you could see the moon and the stars, but no sign of the aurora. So it's a bit late on in the year for it though, but it's still very, very cold. So I've decided, I think the mechanic, Mario, is going to come and look at the other water couple's van because they're making a squeaking noise. So I might ask him while he's already up in Glenmore to have a look at Gladys. So it could just be a nothing, but as long as I've got peace of mind, I can start taking her a bit further afield, especially once the shifts start. I can start doing a bit of camping. There's a few places I'd like to visit, but maybe a bit too far away to get back in a day, so I'd like to do a few overnighters. Like you see, I'm not bothered about the weather. I'll go out in fairly rubbish weather. It's just cold today. It's kind of stopped throwing it down though for now. But yeah, I'm going to get him. I might send him a message, ask him to come and have a look. Speak to Jamie and Nicola and see what date he's coming for them, and say, can he squeeze in Gladys for a little bit of a look while he's on site? And because we had 0 dry weather, Gladys is still ditched in the same position and stuck in the mud. Just have to play that one by ear, because if I can't get her out by this time next week, I'll obviously have to order a shop, so I won't be able to get out and get one. It's fine. She's next to the awnings, just not right by it, so I can get the driveway on, as you saw. It is what it is, and it's part of the joys of living in a van. A lot of you will have seen from my last video, I have had a bit of a rubbish week or so. It's not because of the stuff that's happened, it's just because of me. I kind of went down into a bit of a dark place, and I'm struggling to pull myself back out of it again. That's what it is. Everything going wrong didn't help, but emotionally I'm still struggling. I'm on my way up though, forcing myself to get out, forcing myself to connect with people. So fingers crossed, start to feel a bit more positive sometime soon. I know I've made the right decision with regards to everything that I've done. I'm not doubting myself in that. I just wasn't prepared for how much hurt was going to go along with it, I don't think. And it's kind of all manifesting itself a little bit now. I guess it was going to happen sooner or later, wasn't it? I'll get over it, I'll get through everything. I kind of feel like I'm in the weird position where I shouldn't be allowed to grieve because I was the one that ended everything, but I am allowed to grieve the life I thought I was going to have that didn't, and I'm not going to. And I need to put myself into that space where I let myself grieve, and I feel like I'm allowed to do it, because yes, I left. I did leave for reasons, but I'm allowed to feel sad too. So I've not really been sharing how much I'm hurting with everyone. I have a little bit, obviously, because I've been crying on camera, but heartbreak's quite physical. I have been through it in the past before, but I had forgotten how much physical pain you feel as well. It's not much fun. You gotta go through the pain. You can't bury it. So that's what I've been doing for far too long, and it ain't good. And everybody knows I'm a crap liar, but when people ask me if I'm okay, I say that I am. I'm well practiced in lying about that, because I don't want anybody to feel the stuff that I'm feeling. I'm not okay. I'm not going to be for a long, long time, and we need to stop lying about it to myself and to everybody else. The reality of it is that I don't actually know what anybody can do to help me, so that's why I say that I'm okay. There's only me that can help me, and I just have to get through it and come out the other side. I'm not going to do anything stupid, don't worry, Mum. So don't start messaging me and asking me to come home. I'm okay. I just have to learn. I'm not okay, but I will be okay. I know I'll get there. I just have to learn to push myself through these shit times. So if any of you out there are not okay, speak up, because burying it doesn't work. It'll all come out one day, like it is for me. Now just get to Rothermere because I'm doing the lock circular. But I've had another tree come up. Most of the roots have come out, bless it. Don't think that one's going to survive, is it? And a bigger up there. We have been experiencing high winds here lately. You can tell by the damage to the forest. I don't think the root system here is very deep, so obviously it doesn't take a lot to send them over. But yeah, you don't want to be out in the woods while it's windy, put it that way. Guess it's both a benefit and a curse being on your own. Is that you are faced with all of these thoughts and you have nobody to distract you from them, but it makes you face them, which I buried for a long, long time. Not faced them, distracted myself, and that's what I'm going through at the minute. And I think we all need to do that at some point in our lives. It's the only way to make us better as people, and in making me better, that will enable me to seek better, healthier relationships in the future. So it's all going towards the future, planning towards the future. So I need to do this and get through this pain and confront all of my fears, and that's why I'm letting myself go through it and not distracting myself with stupid things like going out getting drunk and all that kind of stuff you do when you're young, which I did do when I was younger. Rebounds, stuff like that. I'm not doing it. I'm on a journey and I'm sticking to my path.
Before we even got to dance, I have demons.
little pretty. Don't know if it's a lock or it's just flooded. Finally made it to a bit of cover. All that I've just been through, they're chopping down all the non-native species of tree to make way for the more native species. It's very barren, very open, and very windy. I'm sure people will correct me if I'm wrong, but from looking at the GPS, I think that is Ben McDewey, which is another one I want to climb up when the weather's not like this. It's very windy. I think I'm headed towards Rothimercus Lodge, which is self-catering accommodation. I don't know where it's going to end me up. I'll keep going. Now the weather is just getting worse and worse the higher up I get. I'm thinking about turning round. I did want to walk up the pass, but it's a bit windy. I'm not giving up yet. I made it to Glenmore Lodge. It's just self-catering accommodation. There's not even a cafe open yet or anything. So I'm headed up this little trail for a minute or two. See where it goes. I might have to turn around and go back yet though. It's starting to rain and the winds are picking up quite a lot. This leads you to the mountain pass, but I'm hoping it'll lead you back to the trail which went off from where I was before. I'm turning around. It's too windy. Oh, look at that. Like crossing the river. Bit of a battle with my stubborn streak then because I wanted to carry on, but I'm on my own. It's very remote. There's nobody up here. And if I fell over and hurt myself, the chances of being found are quite slim. So I'm being sensible. And I'm turning around. But I did want to carry on. It was a battle of wills with myself. So I'm headed back down the road that I came up. At least I'm going downhill. And the wind's behind me. There's a bit of a battle to get up here. But yeah, there's just the self-catering accommodation and the route to Larrigrew, I think you call it, the mountain pass. So I do want to do that with the drone in better weather, but it's far too windy today, and as you can see, all the bad weather's rolling in. So I'm on my way back. I don't know, I might get the bus down to Abbeymoor, or I might go to the Pine Mountain and treat myself to some food. I'm pretty hungry now after that walk. It's a good walk. So I come halfway around the lock and then up the trail towards Rothimercus Lodge. But yeah, it's pretty. And there's shooting going from over there. But I think Rothimercus do clay pigeon shooting. I'm sure I've driven past that. So it could be that. And 2 people from the Forestry Commission over there. I think they're trying to put posts in to maybe put saplings up for native Scottish species of tree. I don't know, because I don't know that much about the Forestry Commission, but that's what I assume they're doing, seeing if they've chopped all these other trees. I guess what I just had to do is a bit of a metaphor of my life, really, isn't it? As much as you want to carry on, push through, get through it, sometimes it's the best thing for your own well-being. Turn around and walk away.
But darling, I'll be fine. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm broken. I swear that I'm alright. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm hurting. Cowgirls don't cry. Cowgirls don't cry. I'm not letting anyone get too close. I'm a wild one, I'm alright, love on my own. You probably think I'm hurting, but darling, I'll be fine. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with
You know, sometimes I wish I'd been born a little bit more shallow without such a big heart, because It's both my biggest blessing and my biggest downfall. Letting people in gives them the massive capacity to hurt you, and honestly I don't think I'm ever prepared to do that again. I'm not prepared to let anyone make me feel like this ever again. I've had it before in my life. I swore it wouldn't happen again and it did. And now it isn't. I'm putting this big heart in a box and not letting anybody else touch it. And it's sad that the world has made me like that. I didn't want the world to make me hard, but it has. People do that to you. These guys are very, very rare to see. Capercaillie. They look like big turkeys. It's breeding season currently here, so they're asking everyone to keep dogs on the lead. Now that, I think Brian says he's only ever seen one. He's been up here for 4 years, so the likelihood of seeing one's very slim. I'd like to see one though. You're not supposed to disturb them at this time of year though while they're breeding. Oh, look at all these guys, it's like a little duck convention. There's loads of them. Oh, hello little crackers. Hi. I got no food. Look at them all. What are you doing? I've decided I'm heading back to site. I'm absolutely exhausted. I was wondering why, but I've done the Loch Morlich circular. That's about 3.5 miles. Up to Rothimercus Lodge was 3.5 miles, and back down was 3.5 miles. So I've done quite a bit, and emotionally and mentally I'm still not really firing on all cylinders, and the weather's getting worse. It was supposed to brighten up this afternoon, which was why I headed out, but it's not. And I'm hungry and I want to see my little doggos, so I'm headed back. I've been out for about 3 hours, I guess. So by the time I get back I'll have just over 10 miles, which is a fair amount of walking, isn't it? I think I deserve some food when I get back. Even though I haven't encountered that many people, I said hi to a few. I can't face going in the bar, so I'm just going to go in my own and make some food in there, I think. Let my little doggos out for a pee. Let's see what afternoon brings. And I'm hungry because it's 20 to 3 and all I've had is some boiled egg and sausages. So I've had no dinner. That's why my belly is grumbling. You might think that I'm being a bit pessimistic about the way that I'm talking, but I've come to realise not everybody deserves me, and it's about time I became a bit more picky about who was in my life and who isn't. So that's what I'm doing. Becoming a little bit more hard and sorting the wheat from the chaff, shall we say. It's time to stop being too nice, Suze, and start taking care of yourself above everyone else. Because, let's face it, I'm the only one to do it for me. I ain't got nobody else. And quite honestly, with all this pain that I'm carrying around with me at the minute, I kind of think it's no mean feat that I'm getting up every day and getting through life. I'm making videos, I'm working, and looking after me and looking after my dogs. So I am proud of me. and I'm not going to let anyone else take that away from me again. I'm back and I put the kettle on, but I had a message while I was out to say that there was a parcel for me in reception. I haven't ordered anything. I'm expecting one thing that's not for me, that's from some other lovely YouTubers that are coming to visit me in a week or so, and it's not that, so this is what it is. It's from my mum and my sister to let me know that they're thinking about me. You know, mother's intuition. I haven't said anything about the way I've been feeling, but she knows. What she got me. Thermal socks. Socks are always good. I wear 2 pairs of socks with my work boots while I'm breaking them in. Cheesy tortillas. M&S chocolate penny. Marks and Spencer's Penny Bazaar. Oh, shortbread. Yummy. Can't go wrong with shortbread. Raspberry biscuits. Can you tell my mum shops at M&S? Munchies. And she knows I love these because I always used to steal them from her when I was a kid. Raspberry Ruffles. Yummy. And last but not least, treats for the doggos! Yay! Wow! Look at them! The dogs say thank you very much, and Anna and Lindsay, and I say thank you very much, Mum and Linz. You're both so sweet. I love you and I miss you both. Because shopping places don't tend to cater so much for single people. We have to buy like chicken burgers and stuff in 4s, and obviously they won't last that long with me. We're not having a freezer, so I have to buy the 4 if I want them and cook 2, and the dogs get 1. So that's what I'm making for my tea, chicken burger. I've just scoffed a sausage roll because I was so hungry. I made myself a brew. Probably just going to chill out for the afternoon. I am going to have to break my massage gun out. This sticky glute muscle of mine is playing up again and waking me up in the middle of the night. Voila! Chicken burger for tea. These two don't know it yet. Oh, there's he's still in there waiting for me to chop it up after I've eaten mine. Because that's what I'm going to do. Give him that. Stop you from mirroring me, yeah? Fatties. The lovely Tom, who works here, has managed to sort the hookup for me in my van, so I now have plugs without any of the stuff all over the seat, which is good. But this has happened to my boot. It won't lock. Look. The lock on that's bust. Brilliant. You literally can't write it, can you? One thing gets sorted and then another thing goes wrong. Oh well, at least we got a bit of sunshine tonight, and I finished at 6. So I'm chilling in my awning. I think Brian's gone the chippy. He's going to bring me some onion rings back. I'll just put some pie in the air fryer for my tea. I give up. You gotta laugh.
It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm hurting. Ooh, but cowgirls don't cry. Cowgirls don't cry.
morning yoga and a good breakfast of smoked salmon and scrambled eggs on toast. I'm starting the day off right. I think I'm going to sign this video out. Start tomorrow off on a new one. So I thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for all your lovely comments as always, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.